Crazy. It's crazy. Why do you feel like, personally, yeah, why do you think your music hasn't blown? You get me? Why do you think your thing hasn't really taken off yet? You get me? Remember, like I said, these are questions somebody might want to literally just ask you, and
no, that's fine, bro.
now we're just giving it to them exactly like on the red chair. Like, you get me?
Yeah. I would say.
Do you ever ask yourself that though?
Yeah, well, probably.
Yeah.
Probably only every day.
Oh shit!
You know?
Man said probably like only like every day. Yeah. And when you ask yourself that question, like you said, you ask yourself that question quite often, yeah?
Yeah.
What are some of the answers you get through your head? What are some of the responses you get through your head?
I look at myself and just think maybe certain situations I could have handled better at the time. But that's just like, that's neither here nor there. Do you know what I mean? As long as man, learn from stuff and that.
For real.
I look at my music and just know that it's some of the realest stuff, and it's not conventional.
On God and them.
Do you know what I mean, bro? It's not really like anything out there. Do you know what I mean? And the whole music industry is just like different algorithms, innit? You know what I mean? It's like to get your tune on the radio, it has to sound like all the other tunes that's before it and after it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because all the radio cares about is keeping people listening and not jarring their ear with anything that sounds different. So if your thing is different to the algorithm of what they're pushing, it's going to be harder, bro, or it's going to take longer. You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
But I just believe, like, over time, like, if you keep betting on yourself and doing what you need to do, and you got that goal, I feel like you accomplish it. I know I'll accomplish it. You know the way there, bro?
1,000,000%, bro.
You get it?
1,000,000%. Yeah.
That's why I can't give up, bro. And just going back to the artist thing we was talking about, like, it's just got to come out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just got to come through from, you know what I mean, from the Most High and just go out, bro. So it's like, and like that whole blowing up thing, it's a bit of an illusion.
I thought you were going to say it's a bit of a why. But
that as well. That
I'm
as well.
joking.
Pause.
Yeah.
I never even thought. We're talking so much, I all forgot about that. But it's just like.
Nah, I get where you're coming from, though.
Man's building, innit? So just think of my thing as like a castle. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm building the castle, bro.
Yeah. Do you think
people are gonna come in sooner or later, and there's gonna be a big catalogue there so you can become a fan once you hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think you release enough music to stay relevant?
I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
I'm doing it now. That's one thing.
You know, people always want new music, innit?
Yeah.
Especially from like someone like you with your unique sound. The keyword here is your unique sound. Like niggas like me, sometimes when I run through your page and I'm like, yo, has Astaxx got a new thing? Like, what's going on?
Bro.
You get me?
Respect, bro, man.
Yeah, man. Do you think, like let's go for like yearly. And do you think that each year...
In the past, I haven't. But now I am. And that's only, I think, because I've learned from the past and I'm just like taking things into my own hands more. You know what I mean? So when there's more in your control, it's just easier to keep things going out. You know what I mean? When you're independent, that's one of the advantages as well, isn't it? You ain't got to go to Gary and Tom and people at the label or whatever and get an okay for stuff. You can just put your stuff out, bro. So I'm just trying to make the most of that right now. You know what I mean? The fact that it's so easy to release music. But obviously balance that with quality as well. You know what I mean? Making sure everything that goes out
is quality
for a reason, bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to talk about Rap Diaries. You get me? Big up your creativity with that. You get me? I really, really like the way you put it together. You get me? Put a suit on and went outside and started reporting the thing for the man. Now, honestly, I proper really enjoyed that. You get me? Like, talk to the people about Rap Diaries. Like, how did that come about? And are you still doing it? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Rap Diaries, I got that idea from a guy called Skills in America who done a yearly wrap-up. So from time ago, he was doing it from like time, over 10 years, probably over 15 years.
Well, before Uncle Murder and them.
Before Uncle, that's who Uncle Murder took the idea of.
Say no more.
Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Skills was doing it monthly.
Monthly?
No, sorry, he was doing it yearly.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And he was only doing audio. So
No
my
videos.
thing, no visuals. So my thing was to kind of expound on that and just start doing monthly rap diaries and like doing a video to it, you know what I mean? To show all the things that's going on. And yeah, when I first started doing it, I was using other people's beats. So it was like a diary of the hottest tunes of the year as well.
Okay, yeah.
Because if it was a Meat Mill tune that was popping in January, I'd use that for the January diary, innit? And then February, March, you get it? So I was doing that, and then obviously the copyright and all that, certain beats, so certain diaries would get taken down because I'm using someone else's beat. So now we just use all original beats, like I make the beat, or it might be one of my bros, or my guy Freeway, Pablo, like, you know what I mean? As long as the beat's fire. And yeah, it's just literally news from my perspective of the world. This year I've been doing, I've dropped 2 parts this year. Like I used to do it monthly, couple years I've done it quarterly, couple years I've just done 2 for the whole year, like first half, second half. I've done a 10-year one, wrapping up 10 years of stuff that happened, a decade. But now this year I'm just doing it in parts. So I'm just doing it as I feel led and not worrying too much about doing it every month or forcing myself to like put stuff out in terms of the rap diaries, because it's a lot of intense stuff as well, bro. You know, like when you're researching what's going on with the world, and then you gotta like digest all that information and then still try and put it together in a way
creatively,
where it's like, you know what I mean, bro? So
that
like,
the people can digest it properly and take it in and actually enjoy it as well.
Yeah, bro.
And even me proper, like watching the ones that you've dropped so far, bro, you can tell like a lot of work. That's one of the reasons why I proper love it as well, because you can tell that there's different aspects of like, you really got creative, like I said, with the visuals, with how you're reporting things, with how you even put some of the videos in there as well, so that it can literally go with the story as well.
That's it, bro.
Proper
Thank
dope,
you, man.
proper
Thank
cold.
you, bro.
You're welcome, bro, man. Like,